Hey y'all, welcome back. Today's video is about my favorite products that I like to use for box braids. Also a slight tutorial on how I do my box braids. So to start off, I am detangling her hair. I started shampooing and then tried to detangle. Then I had to let her sit up with the conditioner on so I could detangle some more. Her aunt had just taken down some box braids that I did maybe 3 months ago. So she came in with what looked like a braid out and her hair was not detangled. So now I'm going to show you everything that I use. Yes, that's a fingernail clipper because sometimes that braiding hair kind of mess with my cuticles and my nails. So you see my Murray's Edge Wedge, which I've told y'all that is my go-to product. The razor, the blow dryer with the comb attachment, leave-in conditioner, hairspray, shears, clips, and I'll list everything else in the description box. This is my stand to hold my braiding hair and easy edges edge control that I've been using lately. My kettle to boil the hot water to dip the braids, and I will be using Queen Bee hair in 30 inch today. So as usual, I like to put in leave-in conditioner to comb through the hair, brush through, detangle, and blow dry. Y'all, and this kiss dryer is so amazing. It's affordable and it gets the job done, and I just absolutely love it. So y'all, I've been using this stand since 2017. I love it. It holds the hair in place. It just allows me to be able to braid and go. Braid, grab, and go, refill. I like to put the edge control on the back of my hand. That way I don't have to constantly keep, reaching over, dipping, and putting it back. And it just works to be right there close to my other hand. And just that fast, she was asleep. See, what happened was her phone died. And I told her, girl, you're going to put that phone on the charger because you're going to let it get some good juice because you're not about to be getting up and down out of this chair, putting this phone on the charger when it dies. So you're going to keep it over there for a good 45 minutes while I'm doing your hair. And that's what happened. And yeah, she fell asleep, which was fine. By the way, I've been doing her hair since 2016. It's 2020. Such a loyal client. I honestly didn't realize the view of this recording until now. So if you're having a problem trying to understand what I'm doing, but you would like to learn this technique, just message me, comment below, let me know. And I would actually just do this on a mannequin. That way I can see better and I can get closer and you all can really see what's happening. Oh yeah, so I started her hair at 6:15 p.m. So around this time, it's probably like 11:15-ish p.m. Yeah. it didn't take that long. I mean, I did stop a few times. Plus, I was recording. Plus, she was asleep. I was snacking here and there. So I probably could have got done in maybe 4 hours. But it's cool. Also, I like to trim the flyaways and go over lightly with a lighter, but I'm careful to not, actually burn the client's hair. Plus, you will know when you burn it because it's going to smell awful. So y'all, now I am curling her hair with braiding hair. And if you would like to see a separate video on how to do this, just let me know and I can be sure to show you. Got my handy dandy kettle right there waiting for me. Okay, so back to wrapping portions of her hair, and it has to be done in like small partings because if you do too many braids, then it's just not gonna scrunch up and it's just not gonna form the curl in the hair, or string is gonna break. So my water is hot enough. Now I can proceed with dipping. So this is where you want to be very careful with your client. Your client really needs to be aware of what's going on, and be alert. But some, they just don't care. Like, dude, I have hot water behind you, on side of you, and you're not even paying attention to what I'm doing. But I know some people, they don't. So I just try to do the best I can with bringing their hair or head where I need it to be so that the water does not drip on them and on myself. But a lot of times I burn myself, but for some reason I feel like I'm immune to it. And I like using this kettle to dip the braids because it's such a large item and that I don't have to fill it up. And if there were, like going to be a mistake or close to being a mistake, and water getting on them, I mean, it's not that common because I don't fill it up. Number one, you're not supposed to fill it up anyway. And it's just so deep. So it's kind of like, if you end up hurting somebody with this, burning somebody, then you just careless and you blind, and you should not be, handling hot water like that. Also, it only takes a couple of, well, I'm going to say it takes less than 5 minutes for the water to get hot. It has an automatic timer. It's going to start boiling. And normally if it boils over, that means you went past the max line, but everything is safe and it does what it's supposed to do. I don't have any problems. So my clients should know by now, once I walk over there and get that kettle and fill that thing up with some water, that's when you know, like, we pretty much 99% done with your hair. Like, if you getting a style and I gotta dip your hair and I hadn't even turned the water on yet, like, don't be calling your ride, telling your ride that you're done, because you're not done. Like, once I get those flyaways and do whatever else needs to be done, then that's when I do that water. Like, you will be done within like the next 10 minutes. Okay, so now I'm about to use the Got To Be. Like, I love using hairspray on braids because it gives it a beautiful look once I go over with the dryer. Not only that, it will help the longevity of her curls, because curls can fall and drop and do whatever they do, but adding the hairspray, it kind of sets the curls for a longer time. And then I go in with my mousse or setting lotion, whatever I have at the time, go through with the dryer to lock it in. And boom, y'all know I had to bring out that Design Essential Soothing Scalp Tonic because it gives instant relief for tension, styles. It soothes the scalp. It make you feel like you got a breath of fresh air on the scalp. It feels like somebody got a peppermint in their mouth and they just blowing their breath on your scalp. It feels so amazing on styles that got tension. I also use it to massage people's scalps, but like braid styles, like, you really feel it working. You really feel it. And on to my favorite oil. This is the Tropical Root Stimulating Growth Oil, and it smells amazing. So in case you hadn't noticed, I do a lot when it comes to my braids, And like, I'm not ashamed to admit that, and my clients have realized it too, and they actually love it because they tell me they've never had someone who put that much work into a set of braids. Like, they're accustomed to people just braiding their hair with probably some grease and water, and that be that. Like, no, my my braids last a long time because I do put so much into it to, you know, increase the longevity of that hairstyle. So the curls have had time to set through all of this, and now it's time to cut the braiding hair off to unravel the curls. So pretty much when I do that, it's a knot at the end. So when it's time for me to cut out the braiding hair, I just go through and cut that knot off at the end and then unravel. And boom, you have a curl. So I forgot, little Miss Thing wanted to be extra, so I had to pull out this braiding accessory for her hair, this gold string, to get her a pop of something because she just gotta be extra. Basic is not for her. Look at her, she happy. So when doing hair, well, braid accessories like the string, you don't want to overdo it. Some people will only put one in. Some people may only want two. I kind of like to do maybe 4 or 5, like 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and maybe 1 down in the center, or maybe 2 in the back, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. I don't like to overdo it. It's just looking like a Christmas tree. No, too many accessories are not a good look. And just like that, her braids went from 100 to 1,000. What the upgrade? What the glow? Like, girl, you 5. Like, you are 5. Y'all, I had to get on her about this little hand thing she doing right here with her fingers, because I was like, girl, what are you doing? I wasn't paying attention at first. I had to ask her, were you picking boogers? Like, did my recording get you picking boogers? And she was like, no. So, okay, I see she wasn't picking boogers. Okay, so now we can lay these edges with the Easy Edges Edge Control Coconut Oil Extra Strong Hold, baby. I'm talking Mike Tyson strong, baby. Arnold Schwarzenegger strong, baby. We're gonna lay these baby hairs. And I'm sorry, y'all, don't kill me dead, but I don't use an edge brush, toothbrush, little edge brush with the little mini comb at the end when I do edges. I just use a regular comb. I mean, is it really necessary to use what appears to be a toothbrush on somebody's hair? I don't know. I think what I do with the comb works just fine. But like, why do y'all just feel the need to use the little brush or the little mini comb? All you need is like a rat tail comb, something with some teeth close together, and that's all you need. So since we're done, here goes the performance. Now she's about to start acting silly, like the cross eyes, and then she's gonna put on a show. And yeah, she knows she cute, she popping. So let the fun begin. Thanks for watching, y'all. I will be back with another video expeditiously, so be on the lookout. Okay, bye.